Good morning. I'm Dr. Godanraman Chinnathambi. I teach English at the University of Technology and Applied Sciences, Ibra, Sultanate of Oman. The title of my presentation is Teachers' Perceptions of Virtual Learning Platforms During COVID-19, a study at UTAS Ibra, Oman. All of you know pretty well that during the COVID-19 pandemic, virtual learning platforms played a key role in continuing with education. Hence, this study was conducted to explore teachers' perception of virtual learning platforms during the COVID-19 pandemic. This study aims to investigate teachers' perception of virtual learning platforms to find out how useful these platforms were in the process of teaching and learning. In order to carry out this study, three null hypotheses were formulated. Number one, there is no difference in average virtual learning platform score for any gender. And number two, there is no difference in average virtual learning platform score at either age group. Number three, the effect of gender on average virtual learning platform score does not depend on the effect of age category. The findings of the study have implications for the administration of UTAS to decide on policy redirections. This study adopted a quantitative research design. Primary data for the research were collected through questionnaires and the secondary data through Google Scholar and ProQuest. The participants were the teachers of English at the University of Technology and Applied Sciences, IBRA. A self-designed questionnaire was prepared using Google Forms with the three types of questions such as dichotomous, MCQs using Likert scale, and open-ended. Google Forms was used as a tool to collect responses from the participants, and the statistical package for social sciences, SPSS, was used for data analysis. And what you see on the screen is the descriptive analysis of the data. And here in the frequency table for gender category, number one stands for male, number two stands for female. And the table two is distribution of respondents by age category. You can see 0 stands for 25 to 29, 1 stands for 30 to 39, 2 stands for 40 to 49, and 3 stands for 50 and above. And here table 3 shows the respondents by nationality. Number 1 here stands for Omani nationals. Number 2 stands for expats. And table 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. From 1 to 4 teachers for general foundation level. Number 5 teachers from post foundation level. So this distribution of respondents by levels taught. OK, let's come to the hypothesis. There is no difference in average virtual learning platform score for any gender. There is no difference in average virtual learning platform score at either age group. The effect of gender on average virtual learning platform score does not depend on the effect of age category. In order to test this hypothesis, we ran two-way ANOVA test for significant differences. So you see the result of the test on the screen. P-value for age category, gender, and interaction between age category and gender are greater than 0.505 for MS Teams, Moodle, Google Meet, and WhatsApp. So we do not reject null hypothesis at 5% level of significance for these variables. Therefore, it reveals that there is no significant difference among age category, gender, and interaction terms for MS Teams, Moodle, Google Meet, and WhatsApp. Hence, it is recommended to sustain the policy direction regarding the use of virtual learning platforms. But p-value for interaction between age category and gender is less than 0.05 for Zoom. So we reject null hypothesis at 5% level of significance. We conclude that there is an interaction effect between gender and age category on average virtual learning platform score for Zoom platform. Hence, it is recommended that the administration provides necessary training to teachers to improve the usage of this platform for educational purposes. From the above observation, we conclude that teachers found the virtual learning platforms such as MS Teams and Google Meet as effective teaching platforms. However, in the case of Zoom, there is a difference in the opinion of teachers, and this is due to the fact that all teachers may not have used the virtual learning platform Zoom for teaching and learning purposes. Thus, the result shows the difference in opinion, especially for Zoom. Limitations, conclusion, and recommendation. The limitation of the study is the sample data because we collected sample only from Ibra, Utah. So we can't generalize the findings of this research. In order to find the perception of virtual learning platforms in Oman, data should be collected from other higher educational institutions in Oman. Another limitation is in the research methodology. We applied only quantitative research method. So when we apply other research methods, we can check whether we get different results or not. So there is a scope for further research. What we can conclude from the findings? We can conclude that teachers found that virtual learning platforms such as MS Teams and Google Meet as effective teaching and learning platforms. With regard to policy, we can recommend that we recommend to sustain the policy directions regarding the usage of virtual learning platforms and continue with the current practice. And now what you see on the screen is references. Thank you so much for being with me.